Welcome, Stoic wisdom seekers. In life, not everyone will like us, and sometimes we may even encounter hatred. The Stoics understood this reality and taught us how to respond with strength, composure, and wisdom. Today, we'll explore 7 signals someone might dislike you, and to help you observe patterns in behavior and apply Stoic principles to master your response. By the end of this video, we'll explore Stoic insights and wisdom nuggets, so you'll have the tools to navigate difficult relationships without losing your peace or integrity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Now let's dive in. The first signal someone might harbor negative feelings toward you is consistent negativity in their words. This can show up as frequent criticism, backhanded compliments, or undermining remarks. People who dislike us often find subtle or overt ways to express it through their speech. For example, they may focus on your mistakes while ignoring your achievements. They might make sarcastic comments disguised as humor. Or they could downplay your ideas and contributions in conversations. Epictetus reminds us, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When someone's words are consistently negative, focus on how you respond rather than letting their words provoke you. Remain calm, detached, and grounded in your own values. Their criticism doesn't define you unless you allow it to. Pause before responding to negativity. Ask yourself, does this person's opinion matter to my principles? If not, let it slide. The goal is not to fight back, but to preserve your peace and dignity. The second signal is avoidance or dismissiveness. If someone hates you, they may consistently avoid interactions or dismiss your presence in group settings. This can manifest in subtle ways, such as ignoring your greetings or contributions, physically turning away from you in conversations, failing to include you in group activities or discussions. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Avoidance or dismissiveness from others is outside your control, but how you interpret and respond to it is within your power. Don't take their behavior personally. Remember that their actions are a reflection of their own emotions, not your worth. Use avoidance as an opportunity to practice indifference. Focus on those who value your presence rather than fixating on those who dismiss it. Redirect your energy toward positive connections and your own goals. Body language can often reveal more than words, and exaggerated hostility in body language is another signal of dislike or hatred. Watch for frequent eye-rolling or exaggerated sighs when you speak, tense, closed-off postures like crossed arms or leaning away, avoiding eye contact or glaring in a way that feels confrontational. Seneca taught, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." In this case, someone's hostility often stems from their own inner turmoil or insecurities. Stoicism encourages us to observe their body language without reacting emotionally. Their hostility says more about their struggles than about you. When you notice hostile body language, remind yourself that your peace isn't dependent on their actions. Take a deep breath and focus on maintaining open, neutral body language yourself. This shows composure and disarms further negativity. A clear signal of animosity is when someone engages in gossip or backstabbing. If you hear that someone is speaking poorly about you behind your back, it's a strong indicator of dislike. This behavior often stems from jealousy or unresolved conflicts. For example, they spread rumors or exaggerate your flaws. They make snide remarks about you to mutual acquaintances. They attempt to damage your reputation subtly or overtly. Epictetus reminds us, "Who then is invincible? The one who cannot be upset by anything outside their reasoned choice." Gossip is an external event, and the Stoic approach is to focus on your character rather than trying to control what others say. Truth and integrity always prevail in the long run. Don't retaliate or engage in counter-gossip. Instead, focus on living in alignment with your values. Let your actions speak louder than rumors, and trust that those who truly know you will see the truth. If someone actively tries to sabotage your efforts, this is a more overt signal of hatred. This might involve undermining your work or taking credit for your ideas, setting you up to fail by withholding important information, intentionally creating obstacles to your success. Marcus Aurelius advises, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. Instead of retaliating against sabotage, focus on maintaining your own integrity. Others' attempts to bring you down reflect their lack of virtue, not your capabilities. Document your work and stay consistent in your efforts. If someone's sabotage affects your goals, calmly address it with the necessary parties, but don't let their behavior derail your focus or provoke emotional reactions. Someone who dislikes you might overreact to minor incidents as a way to escalate tension or highlight perceived flaws. This could include blowing small mistakes out of proportion, reacting with visible frustration or anger to trivial matters, making passive-aggressive comments over insignificant issues. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Freedom here means emotional freedom, the ability to remain unaffected by petty provocations. When someone overreacts, their emotions are their burden to carry, not yours. Responding with calm and clarity shows your strength and self-control. When faced with overreactions, remain neutral. Acknowledge the issue calmly, but don't match their intensity. This diffuses tension and allows you to maintain your composure. The final signal of animosity is refusing to acknowledge your achievements. Someone who harbors dislike might downplay or ignore your successes out of jealousy or resentment. This could include not congratulating you on accomplishments, minimizing your efforts, or attributing your success to luck. Avoiding discussions about your achievements altogether. Epictetus reminds us, seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves. Stoicism teaches us that external validation is fleeting and true contentment comes from within. If someone refuses to acknowledge your achievements, let it be a reminder that your worth isn't tied to their approval. Celebrate your achievements privately or with those who genuinely support you. Focus on the intrinsic value of your efforts rather than seeking external recognition. Now that we've identified these 7 signals, let's talk about applying Stoic wisdom to navigate situations where you sense animosity. The Stoics remind us that our reactions, not others' actions, determine our peace of mind. Here are 3 overarching principles to keep in mind. Practice indifference. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your judgment about it." Remember that others' hatred doesn't define you. Stay focused on your character and principles, not their negativity. Seek understanding, not retaliation. Hatred often stems from misunderstanding or unresolved conflict. If possible, approach the situation with curiosity rather than hostility. A simple question like, "Have I done something to upset you?" might open the door to resolution. Detach from outcomes. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Don't dwell on what others think or say. Focus instead on what's within your control, your actions, values, and response to the situation. In the end, we can't control how others feel about us, but we can control how we respond. By recognizing the signals of animosity and applying Stoic principles, we can navigate difficult relationships with grace and wisdom. Remember, it's not about avoiding hate, but about rising above it with calmness, strength, and integrity. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic insights, and remember to check out my previous videos. Until next time, stay wise, stay grounded, and remember, your peace of mind is your greatest power.